বইকে পাঠকের কাছে আকর্ষণীয় করে তোলার জন্য সচিত্রকরণের ভূমিকা অনস্বীকার্য। তাই 2 শতক ধরে নানা ধরনের বাংলা বইয়ে নানা ধরনের মুদ্রণে হরেক ছবির মেলা। 1816 সনে গঙ্গাকিশোর ভট্টাচার্য প্রকাশিত অন্নদামঙ্গলকে আমরা প্রথম সচিত্র বাংলা বইয়ের মর্যাদা দিয়ে থাকি।
Annodamangal, published in 1816 by Gangakishore Bhattacharya, is considered to be the first illustrated book in Bengali. From the early decades of the 19th century to the present times, books have been illustrated in so many different modes: woodcuts and metal plate engravings, to lithographs, line blocks, half-tone blocks, to linocuts and color printing, offset, to modern digital graphics designed through computer applications. Illustrations have become an inalienable part of book designing. Historical perspective. All our ideas about illustrations, embellishing the subject matter of a text, can be traced back to the work of a formidable genius, Leonardo da Vinci, who said, "To show, it is necessary to draw and to describe." Historically, the earliest examples of book illustration in Bengali literature can be traced back to Annodamangal, Ramchand Rai, various Panchalis and almanacs, illustrations covering the entire range of Bortala literature, Priyo Gopal Dash, the rich repertoire of Muslim and missionary texts. Technical perspective. There have been many modes adopted for illustrations in Bengal, from the hand-drawn, woodcut, metal block, linocut, lithograph, etching, line, half-tone, color printing, scarper board, silk screen, offset, computer graphics, digital imaging, and photography. In any deliberation on the format, medium, and style of illustrations, the one rule that should be mandatory is that while illustrations should not follow the text mechanically, they should also not overwhelmingly crowd the text and make it unreadable. The function of illustrations should be to give just that little lift to the content or the written word, offering a palatable blend of word and embellishment to the reader. Aesthetic perspective. Book illustrations can function either as complementary or supplementary to the written text. Sometimes they can also serve as elements that articulate the unsaid. Illustrations are never faithful translations of the written word in drawings or images. They can at most be creative, artistic extensions of the written word, serving as aesthetic supplements. A substantial part of illustrations for books in Bengali are, however, factual or narrative in nature. But there are also adequate instances of artistic and abstract illustrations, and of illustrations completely contrary to the subject of the text, where the chief purpose of illustration becomes deconstruction and is privileged over authenticity. This is the stylistic aspect. The other important factor is the way in which an artist is able to interpret and reflect his keen sense of historicity and understanding of the human mind in his illustrations. Hence, book illustration can be discussed from two angles, one of individual style and the other of history. The visual element in advertisements is limited in terms of its purpose and therefore is not perpetuated in memory. However, illustrations in books, preserved between two covers, stand the test of time. Outstanding graphic designs have assumed iconic status in cultural history. This is because these designs are rooted in a historical awareness. Book illustrations can also reflect the same sense of history and culture. Among authors who also illustrated their own work are Rabindranath Tagore, Upendra Kishore Rai Chaudhuri, দক্ষিণারঞ্জন মিত্র মজুমদার, সুকুমার রায়, সুখলতা রাও, প্রমোদ কুমার চট্টোপাধ্যায়, তারাশঙ্কর বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায়, বলাইচাঁদ মুখোপাধ্যায়, better known as বনফুল, Sarashya Kumar Saraswati feels that though their illustrations might not always have reached the highest reaches of technical excellence, their drawings and illustrations reflect a unique blend of idea and imagination. Gaganendranath Tagore, Abanindranath Tagore, Nandalal Bose, Binod Bihari Mukhopadhyay, Ram Kinkar Baij, some of them members of the illustrious family of the Tagores, some pioneers of the Bengal school, yet so different and distinctive in their individual styles. বসন্ত কুমার গাঙ্গুলি, দেবী প্রসাদ রায়চৌধুরী, চিন্তামণি কর, যামিনী রায়, গোপাল ঘোষ, রথীন মৈত্র, সুনীল মাধব সেন, পরিতোষ সেন, চিত্তপ্রসাদ, নিরোদ মজুমদার। Artists move through a wide range of techniques, but each of them brings to his work his own independent and distinct style. Nandalal Bose, Ganesh Pine, and Shubha Prasanna, while being extremely successful and well-known painters, have also been distinguished illustrators. One may save their illustrations and writes the painter well. Anuda Munshi, O.C. Ganguly, Satyajit Ray, রণেনায়ন দত্ত, বিনয় সরকার, রঘুনাথ গোস্বামী, খালেদ চৌধুরী, পূর্ণেন্দু পত্রী, সমীর সরকার। A band of artists engaged in the media and performing arts naturally created mediatory interfaces between illustrations and their own feeds of art, both in composition and image making.
On the cinema as an art form.
Kamal Kumar Majumdar once said that every nation grows up with its own distinct visual imagination. We try to grab it like a bumpkin and regain consciousness. Horidas Sen, Chanchal Kumar Bandopadhyay, Jyotindra Kumar Sen, দক্ষিণারঞ্জন মিত্র মজুমদার, কমল কুমার মজুমদার, ইন্দ্র দুগার, ধীরেন ব্রহ্ম, রঘুনাথ গোস্বামী, বিজন চৌধুরী, সুব্রত চৌধুরী, Pranabesh Maity. Kamal Kumar Majumdar would say, drawing a picture is a play of consciousness. Abani Babu says, soundlessness is picture. Have not heard of a more potent mantra. Here too, it is the vision that takes over beyond words. Then comes giving it a shape. To see is what lies at the core. How can we perceive the imagination of an individual, which is a reality, through the sole medium of pictoriality? Stylization has left several instances in the history of Bengali book illustration. Abstraction has been a feature of Bengali book illustration. Experimentation has led Bengali book illustration through the ages. Stylization is a specific engagement with style leading to a stylized expression. Abstraction emerges from distortions in figurative drawings. Abstraction is the analytical essence of the external form. What is stylization? It would perhaps not be entirely valid to say that any school of art, like the Bengal or the Shantiniketan school, essentially represents one kind of stylization. Talking of stylization, we also come to humorous drawings and caricatures. Rabindranath once said, "Pictures forbid you to bypass them. If it announces in strident tones, 'Look at me,' the mind awakens in truth from a dream." One can discern a clear modernist style in the works of Debabrata Mukhopadhyay, Rananayan Datta, Purnendu Potri, Shubodh Dasgupta, Prithish Gangopadhyay. The drawings of Judhajit Sengupta, Debabrata Ghosh, Subrata Chaudhuri, Krishnendu Chaki have a postmodernist slant to them. In postmodernist times, everything is forever dynamic. Nothing is static. Postmodernist art constantly challenges the static concepts of art. According to Hirun Mitra, this hypnotic art gradually immerses itself into a dark space in which dream and reality interchange places in a delirious vortex, giving rise to an ever-increasing confusion.
অলঙ্করণ প্রসঙ্গে ইলুমিনেশনের কথা আসে। হাতে লেখা পাণ্ডুলিপি সুশোভিতকরণের জন্য এই পরিভাষাটি ব্যবহার করা হয়।
The mode of illumination of texts in the medieval age was an intricate art. Illumination literally means lighting up. It is almost as if the inner light of a text is translated into the pictorial representation.
Et la musique est réalisable en peinture. Pour savoir ce qui se passe dans la tête d'un peintre, Il suffit de suivre sa main. Vous allez voir, c'est une drôle d'aventure que celle du peintre. Il marche, il glisse en équilibre sur la corde raide. Une courbe l'entraîne à droite, une tache l'entraîne à gauche. S'il rate son rétablissement, tout bascule, tout est perdu. Le peintre avance.
Atya Deepa Bhava. Be ye lamps unto yourselves. This ancient Buddhist teaching may be slightly altered to pronounce a new ideal. Chitra Deepa Bhava. Turn the picture into a lamp unto yourself. And an indescribable new world lights up in pictures. Something that written words or direct illustrations cannot encompass.